In so many descriptions of borderline personality disorder, it's possible to spot one feeling. It's the feeling of eternal emptiness inside. So let's speak about this feeling. Hey, hello there, my name is Yuri and I have borderline personality disorder and bipolar disorder. Wow! I mean bipolar disorder 1. People with borderline personality disorder usually describe that emptiness inside as unpleasant, anxious, so deep, uncomfortable feeling. This hostile feeling of eternal emptiness inside make one's wish to fill it with someone or something, to fill in that emptiness inside. However, this emptiness doesn't mean that there is nothing inside, because nothing cannot just make you feel something, because it's nothing. So let's see more inside BPD emptiness if you dare. The character of BPD emptiness is easy to track. Borderline people usually come to therapy with any requests, and it's always about relationship. Relationship with parents, relationship with partner, with your kids, with your beloved one, with your co-workers, and even with relationship with yourself. I mean self-harm, I mean substance abuse, eating disorders, and so on. We make vain efforts to fill this emptiness with someone or something. We try to drink it till delirium. We try to sniff it till overdose. We try to love it till total fusion. Or we try to fuck it till orgasm. Why we always in need for some relationship? Why it's so crucial for us? Because relationship with other people make borderliners feel much better. When in relationship, borderline person is more real and stable. Relationship give a sense of overall reality to borderliners. Relationship for borderliners, it's about life and death, it's crucial need. No wonder that borderline emptiness appear usually when borderliner has been abandoned. Almost any relationship with borderliners usually starts with a strong feeling of admiration and love towards their partner. Borderliners feel happy, calm and stable in relationship, like finally he or she has someone and can feel themselves through that person. If borderliner have some vague understanding of her, of his needs, it's always possible to connect to your partner and fulfill their needs and feel yourself alive. You know that usually in borderline relationship there are usually a lot of fusion between partners. In any borderline relationship there are always some expectation that the relationship gonna last forever till their last days. You know what usually do borderliners when they feel bored in their relationship? They ask their partners about, do you love me? Do you always gonna stay with me? It gonna last forever? You know, it could sound a bit funny, but for borderline person it's a crucial question. It's about life or death. It's about not to be neglected or abandoned. It's their vital need to be loved by someone. You know about relationship, that relationship it's always about dynamic between being closer and being apart. And it's okay for every person to have some space for their own needs. But you know, any relationship for borderliners, it's about to be one person. It's about total fusion, when you want to crawl under the skin of your partner and become something one and be always together. But you know, it sounds impossible for normal people to stay always together. But for borderliners, it's more than okay. It's amazing. Perhaps you heard about it, that during all this COVID-19 self-isolation, so many couples broke apart because it was too much for them. They 24/7 together. But you know, for borderliners to spend time together with their beloved one, it was all amazing. For me personally, it was cool. So, just for instance, let's picture a couple. Jack, who has borderline personality disorder, and Alice, who is just ordinary everyday girl. First, Jack and Alice, they enjoy their idyllic time together. Then there come conflicts. They shout to each other and sulk to each other and finally broke apart. They even live apart for a while. And then they just start to live again together. So Alice needs more space for her own needs. Jack cares about other stuff. He thinks that all Alice's love before was all for him, 100%. And now it's becoming less for him. And he just thinking, if I receive now less than before, that means that she's just spending it for someone else. But actually not. She's just spending it for her own needs. And it's a catastrophe for borderliner that you receive less love than before. So Jack's anxiety goes up and there are new dramas over and over again. In the heart of the problem there are always one need, just overwhelming feeling of abandonment inside. Because all the borderliners already undergone it to some extent. It goes deeper and deeper right to their childhood, when any borderliners had been abandoned. How to make someone without BPD to understand? Just picture a mother and her baby. The baby needs his mom to survive. It's about life, to being with your mom together. It's crucial and vital need. Then picture it up that mom turn around and pick up other baby and goes away with another baby. For her baby, it's disaster, it's death. This borderline abandonment is about death, only about death, about being incapable to do any stuff alone. And it's a huge pain that root grows from the emptiness. When just couple arguing and partner decided to stay apart from the borderline person, for borderliners it's like ends of the world. For me actually it was so hurting, so deep and painful when I just broke apart with my partner for a while and we were living apart for a while, and it was disaster. I was incapable to concentrate on my own stuff, to enjoy life, to do some everyday activity. It was really difficult for me. And usually when this stuff with girls happened in my life, my friends said me, man, just why you put it in your head, just relax, exhale, why you so concentrated on this fucking relationship. And for me it was like, guys, I just cannot think about anything else, I cannot enjoy life. And for me it was a really huge problem, but my partners never understand it. Borderliners think that he or she has no right to live, that it's better to disappear, to not to feel that each for doing everything for your partner, just to do everything, only not to leave you, because leave you, it's so painful, it's about death. In the state of mind, BPD person so often agree to stay even in abusive relationship, only to be alone. By the way, you know that abusive relationship is the most stable relationship in the world. So if you wanna add some stability to your relationship, go to abusive relationship. I'm kidding, if you're just in abusive relationship, just run away, run as fast as you can. There are no wonder that borderline person try to fill their emptiness inside with something or someone, like eating, like shopping, like unprotected sex, like drugs and alcohol. All these problems appears out of borderline emptiness. And what to do with the emptiness? First of all, it's necessary to recognize it. How to do it? So as I said already, that this emptiness, it's not nothing, it's just filled with some feelings inside, it's necessary to track that feelings, and that is more difficult, it's to live them through. It's necessary to be able to undergo the emptiness. It's such a scary stuff, but you'd better to do it. Otherwise, it's possible to do it some other ways that I mentioned before, to fill it with shopping, unprotected sex, alcohol, drugs, or you name it. So let's try to make some small practice. I think it's gonna be interesting. So you can do it in your notebook, on the sheet of paper, or like to describe it in comments. It would be interesting. Now just answer several questions about your emptiness. What is your emptiness like? Is it big or small? What is its color? Is it black, white, green, blue? Does it make you tense? Does it make you worry, fret, anxious? What does it make you feel? How does it look like? How does it smell like? Can you touch it or not? If you're capable to paint or draw well, you could picture it. And then there's more interesting stuff. Try to see yourself as that emptiness. Ask some questions to yourself as the emptiness. When did you appear in this world? In what age of your owner? In what situation? Why does your owner need you? How can he or she use you? After you answer all these questions, you can say that you know it already much better. You have a right to admit it inside you, to legalize it inside you. And then try to dwell inside of your inner world and try to feel this emptiness inside of you. Run through it without any self-harm. And after that, step by step, try to stay away from your partner. To do some activities alone, to spend time alone, to enjoy this life alone with yourself. I think that it's crucial skill to be present with yourself, to be able to stay with yourself when there's no one around and enjoy your company. Gradually in therapy it takes a lot of time, but it's possible to achieve. It's a long way from codependence to independence in relationship. And independence in relationship, that means freedom. And then you will be able to reply all your own questions with absolute honesty. Is it good partner for me or not? Should I proceed this relationship or it's not too good for me and it's better to quit? So let me share some words about my emptiness. It's always about pain. First of all, it's black and I think it's enormous. Just my emptiness, I think something about madness. It's absorbing everything, you know, and it's so big that it's just it's as big as this world and it proceeds to expand. It's crazy. How it smells like? It's like smellless. How it looks like? I don't know. It's some black spot that is getting bigger and bigger. When it's appeared, I think in the age of 10, 11 or 12. After such a huge breakup from my parents, when I was abandoned seriously first time in my life. Thank you for watching, stay tuned, and I hope that all your relationship with your borderline disorder, with bipolar or any mental disorders, gonna be better. See you.